My stuff is really appropriate for children. So I'm glad we've got a lot of kids here. I'm just going to censor myself as I go. This is a very informal sort of thing. I'm actually not even going to plug in my guitar. Can you hear it okay? Yeah. And if you can't, just remember, it's a free show. What are you going to do? Ask for a refund? I'm actually, you might look at me and think, wow, what a weird comedian type dude, but I'm actually a little bit of a closet rapper. I listen to a lot of hip-hop music, and looking around I can tell I'm performing for a bunch of hardcore hip-hop heads. Especially you, ma'am. In the cow suit. You look like an OG. The only reason why I mention hip-hop is because I'm Jewish. That's not the punchline. The only reason why I mention being Jewish is because sometimes I'm listening to hip-hop music, it confuses me because sometimes it's about a black American rapper who raps about wanting to return to Africa. And that's obviously confusing for me because I'm white and I'm Jewish and I'm already in Africa. So I don't know if you guys know where the spiritual homeland of the Jews is. Linksfield, Johannesburg. But I can't rap about wanting to return to Linksfield because that's where I live. So I did a bit of research. It turns out my family actually come from a place in Eastern Europe called Lithuania. And if I was to rap about wanting to return to Lithuania, which I don't, it would go like this. It would go, What? This is how all rap songs start. Yo! We used to be goat farmers before. We were sent to Africa and were forced to study law. You best believe you couldn't even get a decent bagel living in the ghettos of Glen Hazel. African Americans dream of returning, but European Africans don't have that same yearning except for me. That's why I wrote this track. And one day I plan to go back to Lithuania where the goats run free. Lithuania, that's where I want to be. Lithuania, if you don't even know a bit about Lithuania, why don't you Google it? Yeah. My ancestors came from Lithuania, G. That's right. It's a real country. We came to Africa. We never got to choose. We were forced to leave just because they used to burn Jews. But when we got here, they were like, don't stress. There are so many people that we already oppress. Your skin isn't brown, so you can relax. We'll leave you alone if you do our tax. But I'm sick of doing your tax. So I'm going back to Lithuania, where my ancestors grew vegetables. Lithuania, where incest is still acceptable. Lithuania hates Jews, and that's why we left. And I'd go back tomorrow, except they'd stone me to death. Shout out to Wikipedia, without which I would never have been able to complete the song. It's a song about Lithuania, the president of which is Daria Grubitsky. The capital is Vilnius. Mother beepers. Lithuania. You're clearly my target audience. All this time I've been pitching my show to adults. You know, I think it's only fair that I end the song with a traditional Lithuanian melody that is very close to my heart.